basically have just gone through and we've seen how to create an attribute, and you've done it, and how to create a new entity, and you've done it. Really tough, isn't it? Do you have to be a programmer to do this stuff? All right? At this point, where are we? We figured out how to go out and change the forms around, and change views around, and change the preview around, so now we know how to modify the UI as vis-a-vis how it affects the student, your end users. Now we can go ahead and create new custom tables and fields, both outside the existing CRM pieces, but also to begin to enhance it. So logically, at this point, what would be the next thing that we want to know how to do?
Relations with other
relationships. Okay? Boy, there's a word that's fraught with frustration across the world. We all got them. We don't know what to do with them. Right. So now, at this point, we're going to go forward and start building on what we've already learned and say, now, how do we take these entities that we've created and relate them to the rest of the database and start making sure that we've got that ability to start hanging all that customer's data that's stuck out there in those Excel worksheets and in those Access databases, and start pulling them into CRM and relate them to the existing database. And what are the benefits of doing that? Why would we want to go ahead and get that stuff out of Excel and out of Access into CRM? What's the value to your end users and your customers? There's a lot of these user-created aids to doing business that management doesn't know anything about. So again, as I was saying before, when we go out there and we start working with end users, we want to find out what the end users know long before we talk to the managers and find out what they want. Now, they won't permit that. So what you do is you have a short meeting with the managers, and tell me what you want. Yep, I got it. Let me go gather details and I'll come back. Okay? And then we'll make some recommendations, and then you can tweak them and we'll go move forward. And so then we want to make sure we go spend that time with the end users and say, show me how you do your job. Don't tell me. Don't show me the documents. Oh, well, I want the documents. But now show me how it's done, because I'm guessing there's probably extra stuff that isn't in the book, right? I'll go, well, yeah. I did this thing to make my job easier. And those are the things that if we can capitalize on and pull into the UI and provide that functionality within CRM, now the users start really getting a return on that investment that makes XRM so valuable in what we're trying to accomplish.